Welcome to Mike&Jytte.
Today we're going to talk about multitasking.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of research, there's been talked a lot about that women are able to multitask and men are not. Well, I was thinking about when I met you several years ago, my daughter and I, we've been living alone together. We've been living together, two women in one apartment. And we had been used to watching television and talking at the same time. And that was kind of natural for us. And I still remember one of the first nights you were there with us and we were watching television and talking to each other. And you said slowly, very, very polite, very respectful.
Are we going to talk or are we going to watch television?
Yes, and you said it because there could have been some irritations here. But you said it because that was...
Men like to do one thing at a time. Now, there's also been, like you just said, there's been a lot of research about women being able to multitask. We know now also that they can, of course, probably do it better than men, but their efficiency falls at the same time. So they're not experts at doing everything at the same time, but they can do it. Men prefer to do one thing at a time, and I think I function much better if I have to do more than one thing at once. I just get sort of frustrated and confused.
And I have to tell that my husband, he is very intelligent, very bright, really well educated. And even though he cannot walk and talk at the same time, I'm not talking about simple things, but if we're walking together and I ask you something that requires some more thinking,
I have to think about.
You stop. And we laugh about it because it is kind of fun because I can think and walk at the same time.
It's like the same thing with driving. I'm driving and talking at the same time. It just annoys me. I don't do it. Yet when I get picked up from the airport by Jytte's daughter, they talk incessantly while they're driving.
But you can talk and drive, can't you? Otherwise really. I get worried.
I don't do it. I can. I can listen, but I don't talk and drive. Right?
So basically, when you're communicating with if I'm communicating with a man, I have to be aware that let's do one thing at a time. And if I go to a colleague's office and I say, do you have 5 minutes? And he says to me, well, I'm just writing this, but just talk to me while I'm writing. Then I say, no, I'll wait until you're done writing.
Another thing too is if I'm talking to a woman who's multitasking, I get very irritated because it's kind of insulting. I say, if I'm talking to you, I want you to listen to me. I don't want you to do 5 things at once.
No.
And this might be nice for mothers who can make dinner, talk to their husbands, and keep an eye on the children at the same time. But for me, or a man in the business world, I want one thing at a time.
Yeah, and a good rule in listening and in communication is when you listen, then listen, don't do anything else.
No,
that's a good rule for everybody.
I think we should stop with that rule right now. Thank you for today.
Thank you.